Okay, I've managed to not make a video in quite some time because I'm terrible at following up with making videos. So, wanted to do an update on what's going on in here. Since I put the long block in, I have added some stuff. And one thing I want to point out for those of you that might run into this problem, hopefully my video will help show what you need to do so you don't run into the problems that I ran into. So as you can see, I've got the Stainless Works headers on, long tube. These are 2-inch primaries down to a 3.5 collector. Now, the reason that I had such a hard time with the headers is I had a K-member from Maximum Motorsports in there. Well, after many phone calls and talking to a bunch of different people, I found out that nobody, apparently, that I have ever found yet, has done a combo of a Maximum Motorsports K-member 9.5 deck with high port heads. When I got the original headers in, they hit the K-member, and I spent forever trying to figure out what was the problem. So anyway, I got these in. These are made for high ports, and these do work. I had to get these through jegs, but they're made from Stainless Works, and it took a while for them to manufacture that and get it to me. Some of the other stuff that I added was this radiator by BCool. Not like 100% satisfied with it. There was some problems with the fitment, even though this was made for a Fox. I suppose it's alright. It is made to handle the horsepower, so this is what I needed. As you can see here, it's very tight on the vacuum pump, so we'll see how that works out. I also added or installed the canisters. I need to get the tubing and run this around to this canister, and then this is for the radiator. This is the overflow. I also got this from Wilson Manifolds. This thing is pretty cool. I really like the design and the way they did this. So I'm going to be piping this right out, probably straight out this way. I don't know if I'm going to make a turn or just stop it right here. I don't know yet. And I also need to get the linkage. The harness that comes on this for the positioner did connect, which is nice. I also had to change out my fuel rails. The ones that I had on there were not going to fit with this upper intake. They didn't even match the holes for the injectors, so this is a different rail. And so the K-member that I ended up using, which I'm not exactly thrilled with. I mean, it's all right, but it's not as beefy and well made as the Maximum Motorsports. That's an AJE K-member. I suppose it's all right. A lot of people use it. I mean, it's the only thing I could get, except for there's a couple other brands that are sort of like that tubular AJE. They looked a little better, but like I said, I couldn't find anybody to say yes, will work with high port heads on a 9.5 inch deck. So that's why I went with the AJE. Matter of fact, the guy that I called that made the headers said, yes, we have done an AJE K-member, high port heads, and a Fox, and it did fit. So I said, okay, fine. I'll sell the Maximum Motorsports, and I'll get the AJE. I did wire up in the back of the trunk. In the last video, I had the disconnect installed. I did install it, but I don't think I had wired it up. We got all that wired up, and actually we put a battery in and turned on power, and actually everything that can be powered up did work. So that was actually a good sign, since I did all the wiring myself. And for now, that's about it. I've got to get some more parts. The next thing I really want to get is the transmission, the T56 Magnum. So that's going to set me back quite a bit. And that's it for now.